Hi, I'm Nathan Turner here at my store in Los Angeles, California, and I'm talking about mood boards. And what is a mood board? I use them in my normal practice of decorating homes. A mood board can start with something as simple as a piece of paper with a color on it that you happen to love, or a swatch of fabric, or a photo from a vacation, and you start to layer upon that. This mood board I'm doing is a bedroom. One of the biggest inspirations for this room is this Picasso painting that I found in a magazine. And it has all the colors that I wanted to implement into this room. It has the violet and yellow and green and gray. And even just hearing me say all those colors in one breath sounds like this is too much. But when I saw it in this painting, it was so soft and pretty and lovely that it really validated the fact that I can use these colors together. I always start with a floor plan. That's the best way to really start mapping out your room. I, like a lot of designers, use a program called AutoCAD, but you can use Pottery Barn's Room Planner, which is just as good. This is key in step number one. So once you have your floor plan, it's a really good idea to start figuring out what fabrics and colors you're going to use. And I suggest getting swatches and samples. And Pottery Barn's design services are great. They literally have all the fabrics that are carried. You can get carpet samples, even wood finishes from actual Pottery Barn products. And then now I can implement them onto my board and see what works and doesn't and what really makes me like this room. So I wanted to make the room feel luxurious. The first thing I thought of was the flooring. That's the first thing, it's what you feel when you walk into the room. And the carpet is also going to help me define the space in the room. So if you look at my floor plan, I can really play around with the different sizes that it comes in and see which fits nicely. The other great thing about doing a mood board is you have all these different color combinations and you're trying to sort out which one you want to be the dominant color. You can put down a ton of gray and say, oh, well, maybe that's going a little too dark for me, and then add more violet or yellow. And it really gives you a good sense of which colors make you happy. Accessorizing is the fun part. It really is. It's where you can add personality and really personalize a room. And on my mood board, I have a lot of jewelry references. And I love this big, clunky amethyst necklace. And I want to implement that with some rock crystal lamps, which I think will be kind of modern, but still be within keeping of the room design. And don't forget, inspiration is literally everywhere. I'd say most of my ideas come from something that I saw on the street and I just snapped it with my cell phone. This is really your chance to personalize your room. This is the last finishing touches that are going to tell people who is living in this room. A really important thing about the mood board is it takes your vision and your ideas and puts it into something tangible. So then you and your partner or your spouse can work on the whole thing together. And also, painters or vendors that you're going to have helping you execute this room, you're going to have a tangible example of exactly what you want to do, and that's going to help eliminate a lot of challenges you may have as well.